Welcome back. We were to Wisdom Talks. We were talking about this series about lack of motivation, depression, despair, addictions, and so on, and how to deal with it according to the Vedas. And the last time we introduced the three modes of material nature according to the model of the Vedas. And so we will continue today. Okay, motivation is also affected by the three modes. Any activity we do is ultimately influenced by these three modes of nature. So any activity you do, you can say, can be done in ignorance, passion, or goodness. So in ignorance, the motivation to do something is more or less destructive. More or less, you do something out of foolishness, you do something to destroy something, you do something out of envy, to do some harm to someone, or in many cases, in someone in ignorance is so uh, de-energized that he has no motivation to do anything. So he'll be like, I don't feel like doing anything. So that's ignorance. Passion. Passion means someone is motivated by profit. What's in it for me? How much? And of course, and some like other type of profit, like pride. Um, and from the outside, people in passion look very motivated, like always enthusiastic, energetic. Yeah, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. So they are actually very energetic, but not for a long time, not so long, because this passion is a high energy mode, and this if you don't use your energy properly, then this will not last. So usually you see what is called shooting stars. Generally, people in passion, they are very energized, they're very motivated, and then after some times they just disappear if they don't get the results. They are very result oriented, and if in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, 1 year the results don't appear, they will just stop. Um, goodness someone in goodness is doing the something because it's the right thing to do. So they don't they're not looking directly for profit. Of course, there's some profit will be there, of course, but they will do it more or less because the right thing it is the right thing to do. You can see like a military. That's why we have a military person there, a real military, and they're doing things out of duty, out of respect for authority, and it's described in the Vedas that in the Bhagavad Gita actually that this kind of motivation is more or less unbreakable. This person who has the proper motivation can do something forever, practically speaking, because he's not really motivated by the external things. He's doing things because it's this the right thing to do, and because of that, his uh, his actions are very sustainable. He can practically do this forever. So from this perspective, um, as you probably figured it out, uh, if you look at the if you looked at the previous picture, uh, if someone is in not motivated or depressed or something, this is a symptom of what is called ignorance. So it's very simple. Someone is ignorance. So that's the root cause. Of course, sometimes you cannot. It's hard to differentiate between goodness and ignorance because someone in goodness is not so agitated. It's not so running all the time. She's like a very um, she's very stable. He thinks, okay, what should be done, and she just does it. So he's not like this spectacular mode of passion. But the point is that lack of motivation is usually a symptom of ignorance. Um, and how to fix it? Okay, so this is we answered the first question. Okay, what's the problem? The problem is that someone is in the mode of ignorance. And how to fix it? Well, first we will talk about the modern way to fix it. And there's many ways. Probably psychology has a few ways. And usually what these modes that have what these have in common is they try to uh, use the mode of passion. So, for example, I saw on a website they were trying to get people off alcohol, so they were making them running marathons, like these extreme marathons, and they were successful to some degree. So the main solution of modern society is passion. You have to invent a purpose in life. You have to run a marathon. You have to do overtime in your job. You have to be super motivated. And if you go to a discussion or to a psychologist, will be like, yeah, you have to do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. So more or less, this modern society they try to motivate you, activate you. Um Now there's the problem of that is that if you're too active, then sometimes you need to slow down. And this is the modern disease, the disease of modern society, which is not depression, it's called bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder means that sometimes you're so much in ignorance, like extremely depressive, and sometimes you're too much in passion. It's called manic phase. So this is I just got it from the some website. So this is a general view on this um, bipolar disorder, which is more or less the disease of many people in the society nowadays. Manic episodes, you talk too much, uh, you're overactive, and depression, yeah, depression. You don't want to do anything. You're just like a vegetable there, and you're like, what to do? So this is according to modern medicine. This is more or less the typical solution, so-called solution to the problem. Uh, you activate it until they're too active, and then you give them some medicine to cool them down. So that's modern society, and that obviously doesn't work, and it's not. It doesn't actually solve the problem. You can control it for some time, and but it's not gonna solve the problem. Okay, we'll continue next time. We'll try to see some alternative solutions. Please follow us and stay tuned.